Olá, I hope you are doing well. Um, if you're not, just remember to do your best every day, every moment. Um, so today I would like to talk to you about twins. And before I start, I just would like you to know that this is not about me telling you what is and what it isn't. That's not the type of work that um, I'm doing. It doesn't resonate with me providing others the answers. This is not about disrespecting whatever work people are doing with the twins. And when I say twins, it means twin flames, twin rays, twin souls, etc. Dorotokoi kaka saratakaiki verendigia gungaratakaiki eterikia kaka roikia barandarandagaiki. This is not also me having any problems with twins, because that's not the case either. But I'm not connected with anybody's work for a while, because that's my guidance. And also need you to understand and notice about me. So I'm doing my best to provide help and assistance, motivation, encouragement, and whatever others people need, in order to go within and find their own answers, to do the inner work, to love themselves as they need. Because each and all of us, it doesn't matter who we are, where we come from, what had happened, what it didn't happen, etc. It doesn't matter. We all have the answers within us about every single little thing. We have this beautiful and vast knowing, self-knowing and self-wisdom, the experiences and more about probably everything, or at least most things, not just related to earth, but beyond earth. Todo kokorarambaratakaiki reiki kuku borotokoiki biram 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 yorotokoingi angangara darata koiki kiakara roiki an duro 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 duro. So doing inner work, and in a consistent way, respecting yourself, respecting your own rhythm, respecting your own way of doing things and seeing things and understanding things, going within, and that self-love will allow you to explore and know and see so much and remember so much about you, and also remember and rediscover, remember whatever you have within yourself that you need for this lifetime, if you believe in this. So there's still a lot of people attached to the twin thing. Just know that twins, it isn't just about a love romantic thing. It goes beyond that. For some people, it is that. For others, it's a different type of relationship. And there's different things with twins. So in order for you to truly remember what you already know about twins, you need to do a very specific work. You need to do a very specific work with yourself, so that you can understand what the twins topic really is, because it goes beyond whatever information or misinformation or whatever people are saying, teaching. Because a lot of people say a lot of things, but it doesn't mean that it's true. And even if it is true, You have the right. You need to go within and ask yourself, what is a twin flame? What is a twin soul? What is a twin ray? Asking the right questions to your heart, to your soul, will allow you understanding, these things. As long as you keep doing your inner work and the self-love, and you keep asking questions to your heart and soul, even to the highest love and light, in your own path, in time, you will understand in your own way. You will remember what that is, because uh, it's not exactly what people are saying. And again, this is not about saying that this person is right or this person is wrong or whatever. It isn't. I'm just saying that go within yourself and ask, feel, be intuitive about what you know about this. Because there's a lot of people that think that the twin thing is, finding your twin is the most beautiful and extraordinary thing, that you're gonna have that love, but that is not true. Ask yourself, what if there wasn't any twins? Wouldn't you be happy? Wouldn't you love and be loved? Wouldn't you have an extraordinary romantic relationship, or a friendship, or even a professional way, or whatever relationship it brings? So because there's a lot of this ideas, understanding that the twin is just about the romantic stuff, when in fact it isn't. If you really see the word twin, a twin is someone that is just like you. It is identical, and in most cases it isn't. For some people, there's a identical in the physical body. They're identical in that way, or they are yeah, identical, similar, but it's actually the within that is the same. It's a reflection. So there's different paths with twins, and there's a lot of things regarding to twins. So understand in your own way what all of that is, respecting whatever is happening, whatever work service is being provided by others. You know exactly what it is. And the twin thing is actually deeper than anything. It's kurutokoiki angara paratakaiki reiki akakaboro kokoiki dingarandarandarandarandarandarandaran yorotokoigingarangarangarangarangarangarangaran. There's something within you that becomes deeper when you see and or meet your twin, regardless the relationship that you have or may have or not have with your twin. But there's a deep work that goes within each person being. Rorotokoiki arangara tokorotokoiki gigara taratakaiki gigara taratakaiki. And then there's at the same time this negativity and attachments regarding to twins. A lot of people apparently still believe that twins is about service when they are together with whatever relationship they may have. But I ask yourself again, what if there wasn't any twins? Wouldn't you be able to serve as well? Wouldn't you be the type of love that you already are within yourself? I've said this before. In order to serve, if that's truly your purpose, destiny, if you believe in that, first and above all, you need to serve yourself. Without serving yourself, you cannot serve another completely. And serving yourself is actually doing the inner work that you need to do. It's about self-love. It's about understanding. It's about remembering and being who you truly are, your authentic self in all that you are. It's about knowing, remember what the soul and heart are, what the light and love are, what the shadow, ego, mind are, etc., etc., etc. So it is within your power to do that, to choose that path and be consistent about that. Without this work, you can never actually truly serve. You cannot actually understand what is the meaning of certain things that you have. When a person being starts to do this, the inner journey, the self-love discovery journey, the inner work, there will be times that people will probably ask questions. Questions about things that they are interested in, that they are curious about, even when there's within themselves something that you know, so they and it doesn't match with whatever they've heard, learned before, so they start asking questions. So when someone starts asking questions, it means there's something there that the person needs to explore or is exploring. So in order to understand what twins are and where what exactly all of this is, you need to ask yourself and understand in your own way that you need to shed a lot of things and understand the true purpose of twins, whatever twin is. Yaran dorotoko iki yaran garataka iki tiriki akoko rorokorotoko ingin garataka iki bereteki akaka sorotoko iki ki garatarataka iki ki karataka iki ki karataka iki ki karataka iki. We are so powerful in our own way. As a unique being, as one being, we are extremely beautiful and powerful. Obviously, when we are working in a team, it becomes when we are working with the team of people beings that are working, serving with all of their heart and soul, putting aside all of the shadow. That's when true service comes. That's understanding and respecting and having a certain level of consciousness and awareness about whatever work they are doing. But they need to be in the specific level of knowing, of understanding. They need to be in a specific path of inner journey to be able to do that and to understand so much and dealing with so much, overcoming a lot, going over and over again to the shadow and release that shadow. And if there's healing, if there's clearing, forgiveness, whatever it is, it will be done over and over again as many times as possible as it needs to in order to understand this. So this happens as well with the twin concept. Apparently there's a lot of people who probably are still connecting to the collective consciousness, but the collective consciousness is always full with so much shadow, with so much misinformation, etc., that most people are not aware of this. So they ended up picking up, receiving information, things that are actually not true. The only trustworthy sources that you can actually rely on is your heart and your soul and the highest love and light, for you to understand this and more, for you to understand who you truly are, what kind of path you need to go in, and about everything else. So ask yourself, what is a twin flame, what is a twin ray, what is a twin soul, and whatever other twins are. Understand this topic in your own way by going within, because there's so much more. There's even probably information, things that are not being explored, that is not being seen as it should when it comes to twins. Ndoro do goingi angara, boro to koiki gara gara takaiki agoro, soro to koiki garandara gaigi. Yoro to koiki gara gara takaiki gara takaiki gara takaiki. With twins, yes, there is not just with twins, but with twins there's that love connection. But I'm not talking about the romantic love. When I say this, you sure understand what I'm talking about, because there's always with everything and everyone at a spiritual level, at a different level, there's always a connection of love and light. But when experiencing density in this planet, and if there's the same thing in other places, it becomes difficult and challenging a lot of things. But at the spiritual level, there's always that beautiful, and there's always that beautiful love connection with all. Doro do goingi aranda kaiki. And yes, there's that connection with that love connection with any twin, but in a different level. But here, with all the experiences that each person being is experiencing, is having personally, but also in a collective way, it becomes challenging, and there's other things related to that. Yoro to koiginga rangara beretiki akara rororo kumba randarandagai ginga randarandagai ginga randarandagai ginga randagai gi. Yere to koro soro do gumba radagai gi agara goro 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 goro. To journey within, it opens the door to a lot. It allows you to access all the information that you have and that you need for this lifetime, but will allow you to access a lot as long as you keep doing your inner work, as long as you keep loving yourself exactly as you are now and in the future. The love and light that you are, the shadow that you are, and everything else, you will keep moving forward. You will grow, you will flourish, you will understand, you will a lot of things. And you also will realize that you have accomplished a lot, and things that you've learned before and you learned before, you are going to realize that it isn't exactly that way, because you see and you learn, and you are gaining consciousness. I'm not sure if that's the word, but I know you understand about a lot of things, even things that you were even ever considered. So understand that. Understand what twins are, what is the connection, what it means, what is their purpose, what origin is. Now ask questions, but ask the right questions to yourself, regardless whatever is happening with you, regardless whatever it is happening with twins, because like I said, twins, it's someone that is exactly like you. Within. And there's different twins, yes, there is, but there's always a reflection. There's always something that is like you. You know a lot. You know enough about this. Iara toko iki, iara taka iki, randaram barandanga iki, ginga randarandanga gingere toko iki, verete ki akaka. Yokoro sorodungum barandanga ginga randanga igi, kokoro, 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 kokoro. Barandanga gingi angoro, goro, 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 ginga ranga 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 rambimba ranga 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 ginga ranga 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 igi. There's something big, um, a potential when it comes to twins, and I'm gonna use the expression the twin collective. Yarangum barandangaingi, gingarandangaingi. There's definitely a special connection with twins, and I'm gonna say beyond this plane, beyond whatever it is happening. Giangorondorondo going gingarangarandangaingi, gingarandarangarangarangaiki. Yereseretekiki. It transcends uh, whatever it has been taught, whatever is happening in this plane. It's a higher level of something. I can't kurkutukoi gingarambaram bumborondo going gingarandarandangaingi. Yorotokoiki gingarandarandagangi deretiki akaka rororungarambarandagangi ningarangoro goro 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 bimbarandagangi. Go within yourself, be brave, be courageous to understand this and more. You will find the truth, the truth within your heart, the truth within your soul, the truth within the highest love and light about this and more. Dorotokoiki. And also remember that there's different realities when it comes, there's billions of people in this planet, so there's different realities, different belief systems, and most of them, some of them are belief systems are it comes from the shadow. So a lot of people are not understanding this, and there's a lot focusing on this twin thing, and even the ascension thing. You cannot ascend if you don't work on yourself. If you don't love yourself, if you're not your authentic self. And being your authentic self, it's not about what kind of, and I say this respectfully, it's not about judging or that stuff. It's not about what you dress and the makeup and the hairstyle and all of that. Is you showing who you truly are and being comfortable with who you truly are in all that you are. Being your authentic self exceeds, I'm not sure if that's the word, but goes beyond all of that. Is about you being you, whole you. It's about you we experience so much with time, and past experiences provided us certain things positive, others negative. And for some people, or most people, ended up creating different personalities and creating masks and protecting themselves because they thought that that's the way, but they ended up, instead of protecting themselves, they were started to hide who they truly are, and no, there's other stuff. So being the whole you, who you truly are, is about bringing back this part of you, that part of you, and this part of you, and then just calling back, just bringing back the different sides of you that is love and light. Keep shedding, keep facing, keep working the shadow you. but also understanding the shadow that you are, gurungumbu ingirandarandangainki, and being brave enough to keep doing this inner work and this self-love work, gurandarandangainki, because without self-love nobody can truly ascend, nobody can truly understand. You cannot actually be in a real relationship. That's why sometimes there's unhealthy and toxic relationships, because people are not seeing or are ignoring the fact that they need actually to have a break, take a break and breathe and understand what is happening here. Why am I keeping having the same relationships? And this go beyond the romantic relationships. So again, asking the right questions to yourself will allow you to understand more in moving forward and work on yourself, because without self-love nobody can actually go anywhere. Even with twins, with ascension, with the relationship with yourself, with the relationship, a connection with earth, with Gaia, with nature and animals and all of that. Self-love goes beyond you loving yourself. It will allow you to see and understand and feel etc. other things, everything with love, seeing everything and feeling and everything with the eyes of love. It's not an easy task, it's not an easy path, the self-love path, the self-love journey, and it's always different for everyone, because each soul and heart is different. There's different experiences and everything else. So each person will feel and know all of this in their own unique way. From some people, and for some people will be very difficult uh, to move forward about when it comes about certain situations. Will be very challenging, but it is not impossible if you believe in that. If you are truly connected, and listen and keep that connection and listening your heart and soul, and start trusting more and more in your heart and soul about everything and even about yourself, you will start in time with your process, understanding and feeling much better, much lighter. And you will understand, like I said before, you will understand and know so much more, and you will see in a way that you were expecting things. You will see in a different way things. You will see um, the spiritual side, the third eye, goes beyond seeing angels and seeing colors. You will see truly what the spiritual side actually is. So all of this to help and motivate people to actually go within and ask, what is all this twin thing? Because it isn't what so many people are talking about, and goes beyond all of that. It is a relationship of love, but goes beyond the relationship of romantic love. Iagogoro sortukoiki bimbaratakaiki 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 bimbaratakaiki. All of us deserve love. All of us are equally special. All of us are equally loved. All of us have the right to love and be loved. But it always starts within each person being that love, because we are already love. We already have that love and light within us. We have the divine sparkle, the divine love. We are already sacred. We need to access that and do the inner work that the self human that all of us are experiencing, doing that work, understanding and feeling comfortable about the experiences that we are having as a human. Like I said before, there's so much about us, and there's so much within us that people are not, or at least most people are not, aware of this. We are more than a physical body. We are more than the name that we have, or even nicknames. There's this extraordinary love and light within each person being that needs to be celebrated, that needs to be remembered and rediscovered. And with that, you will remember a lot of what you already know within yourself. It takes courage, it takes patience, it takes self-love and more to do this path. So for all of you that are in this twin thing, a lot of people are attached to this, because a lot of people probably still think that without a twin you won't be happy, whatever you are thinking. That is not true. Love yourself first and above all. And when you truly love yourself and keep doing that inner work, that path of self-love and self-discovery, rediscovery, remembrance, you will understand how much you love yourself and how much you are worthy of all sorts of love. Don't just focus on romantic love, because without self-love you cannot actually have an authentic relationships based on love and light. Twins, there's so much more about twins, and there's a different definition. There's something different about twin flames and twin souls and twin brains and other twins. Okay, the world is not just about twins. Borodo goingin garandara takaiki gidere te keiki gingarandaran bomborundo goingin dendere te keiki aratakai kiki karatakai kiki karatakai kiki karatakai kiki karatakai ki yorto koiki gingarandaran bomborundo rundo goingin garandaranda gaiki yere te keiki yokoro soroto gumbaratakai ki gingara okoro rororo gumbaranda gaiki gingarandarandarandarandaran gingarandarandarandarandaran gingaro koro yoroto koiki gingara akara saratakai ki berete keiki yokoro yorodo gumbaratakai ki kikara okoro 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 burungurum gingarandaratakai ki iki akara akaratakai ki. Know yourself deeply. Giangoro soroto koiki gingarandarandagai. That's the authentic connection that you can have, that you need to start with. And when you start to have this authentic connection, this deep authentic connection with yourself, you will bring all sorts of relationships and different types of love that are in sync. That is not exactly the word that I need, but I can't find the right word right now. That are aligned, is the same vibration, that that connection, that deep and authentic connection that you have with yourself, you will attract, you will bring all sorts of um, relationships and love and light with that same um, vibration. Doro gugu inginga ranaga ingi gigara karataka iki ginga randaranganga ingin doro gugu iki karataka iki bere 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 gingara yoro 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 gungara daga iki gingara barataka iki re erete ke iki gingara randarandaga iki. Everything depends on us. It always starts within us. It starts with the first step when something within us awakes, clicks, and then you will keep giving, moving forward, keep giving steps, keep moving forward in your journey. So trust yourself with whatever you know truly within your heart and soul about yourself, about twins, about God, about love, light, about the cosmos and the universe, about the cities of light, about Earth and beyond Earth. You already have an immense inner knowing and inner wisdom and more within yourself about this. It's about just going within and be patient with that. So I hope this helps you in whatever way. I would like you, I'm not the type of person that resonates the experiencing sharing, and with experiences comes opinions and thoughts and all of that stuff. That sharing, it doesn't resonate with me. So I appreciate that you don't comment if you're thinking about that, about your experiences, your thoughts, ideas, opinions, etc., even privately, because it doesn't resonate with me. And I have my reasons for that. So hopefully, I hope you respect this as well. And again, this is not the intention is not to disrespect anybody's work. So it's not about disrespecting whatever people are experiencing with twins, whatever people know. It's about me helping people to go within and find the answers and truly understand from within what twins are all about, because it goes beyond whatever is happening, whatever is, so be kind with yourself and brave and ask yourself, what is all of this? You need first and above all yourself to love yourself. You're the first person, you're the number one who can truly love yourself like no one. Other people, beings, they will love you, but it starts within you. It starts within each person being. The journey of self-love, and self-love will bring you a lot. Whatever you choose, whatever is in your heart so desires to happen, it will happen as long as each person being listens their guidance, and trusts. Because self-love is about also trusting themselves, is about believing in themselves and more, of course. So I hope this helps you, and this is done with respect and love for all. So take care of yourself. Love yourself as you need. Love yourself as much as you can love yourself, because you are your number one lover. So, obrigado for your love and support, and I'll see you next time. Obrigada.